Yar! Welcome aboard the Cringe. I'm your Captain Joey Joey, and today we are about to unwrap episode 136 of Chores and Tours on a 5-star island. To give a quick update, 28 gyroids, 7 more paintings, and 8 statues left to collect. I appreciate everyone. Thank you for all the likes, subscribes, and comments. And just to give everybody a heads up, this video is being recorded on time. I am not going to be able to post it until later. I have an errand to run, and weather is in the way. My errand requires me to be there early. It's my little guy's birthday. So that comes first. He's going to be happy today. Let's see. Do you know that furniture the same color can net you a higher score? Thought so. Okay, this should be a fake. Yeah, we got about 4 to 6 inches of snow, and I shoveled already. Just to give you a heads up, I shoveled at like 3:40 in the morning. And so I just got in about 20 minutes ago. So I'm having a cup of coffee while I'm recording this video. And I apologize if you guys expect the video to be on time. Like you guys, I am a creature of habit. So I do enjoy content that's put out on time. But sometimes weather and families come first. So I apologize for the inconvenience for anyone. Right. Oop. Apparently I can't walk today. I don't have a large driveway. It's a good size. It could probably fit about 7 cars. It only takes about 30 minutes to give or take, depending on the weight. It was pretty heavy. So the snow was pretty wet and heavy. A Lloyd. Let's see if we have that. Oh, we need it. Let's see if we have it. It looks like a new one. We'll put it there and see. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a new Lloyd. 1. Dave. We have 27 gyroids left to collect. Woohoo! Yeah, we got a new gyroid. Awesome. We need 1 more Lloyd. That's always cool. That always makes the day better. Yeah, part of the reason this isn't going to get posted on time is because I have to drive north. And my son expects me to be there at a certain time. And with autism, you can't really control that. Oh. I see I have another Lily of the Valley. Yeah, you can't control. Autism requires a consistent schedule if you can help it. So that That comes first. Children on the spectrum. And I say children because he's my son, but he's 22-ish. So he doesn't understand the concept of not being on time. To him, life revolves in a schedule. And he has control over his schedule. So that's helpful as well. So I try to limit my life to the things he's going to need because he doesn't understand the difference. There we go. Yep. Yeah, I'm sure my neighbors didn't like me getting out there shoveling, but they don't work my schedule when you have family obligations. So I don't know if I'm going to visit the other islands today. I may have to do that in a second part of the video or when I get back. There we go. There's a bug. Oh, nice. This is probably going to be a mushroom. That's 1 of 4. Ooh, I was wrong. That's always helpful. This one I saw on the way up. I didn't get a chance to start early because I was shoveling snow. Yeah, it was fairly wet and heavy. So there was a lot of weight to it. And then, you know, there was about 5 inches on my car I had to clean off. It's going to accumulate again before I leave, but you can only do what you can do. Right. Let's do that. That was silly of me. Hold. Not sure why I did that, so. As you can see, my mind is thinking about the trip I need to make, so. Perfect. And of course they need me to drink coffee today. And now I have to go talk to people. Beautiful. Only when I have a schedule. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to record this video in 2 parts. I'm only going to do about 20 minutes of gameplay, and then I'm going to go head to my son. And then I'll come back and finish. Still trying to squeeze things in. Perfect. All right, let's see if we can. All right. Perfect. Let's get all this stuff done. Money tree. Beautiful, part of it's done. No stone. Ah, is that going to be a mushroom? No. They've been putting fossils in weird places since Thanksgiving. Or Turkey Day. Alright. So I didn't get a chance to clean the island if I didn't already say it. I just got psyched out by 2 shells. Perfect, I didn't get it. So his birthday cake is going to be a cupcake pull-apart cake. It's in the shape of Zootopia, or it has themed as Zootopia. He's all excited because of the new movie. You know what? Let's go and at least grab our gyroid. We're only going for the gyroid today. Since we're on this side of the island, we might as well. Saves a lot of backtracking. Cool. Oh, lots of mushrooms. Of course, they're going to send me to this island. I think I have a pine cone, too. Lots of pine cones. Alright, so we're going to do this. Put this away. At least get some fruit. Yeah, I didn't know that this, Ooh, speaking of that, I need to eat. 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 And eat. Alright, we're going to put this away. Perfect. So I need the coconuts, that's why I was going to mention that. I always replenish the amount that I have. So I don't know what I need the pine cones for, but... What is a mush log? Huh. Oh, cool. I didn't know you could collect that. Yeah, so I don't know what you need pine cones for. I'm assuming it's crafts. Did I hit the stone? This. Why? Well, I'm spending more time here than I expected. Alright. Collect some more fruit. If so, we're going to at least get our fruit that we need. But I'm not sure about the pine cones, so that's kind of interesting. Alright, we're going to skip that. I'm sure it's a fish I need. Good. And that is why we came here. Oh, that was smart of me. It's always when I have a schedule and I have to be somewhere. Isn't that the way it goes? All right. So I did not know you could get these type of elements. So that's pretty cool. All right. One thing I noticed is that when you start cutting... Oh, there we go. And let's do this before we get started. Oh, good. 10. This way I can kind of... There we go. So I only have 2 more. Let's do... I have enough cherries. Alright. And I should have enough coconuts. Yep. Alright, time to go back. Alright. I'm going to spam the B button. We finished the storage. So that's one cool change. Alright, time to go to the other side. That's probably going to be a pike. Sparkle on. I don't know what that was about, but we'll sparkle on. All right. Let's go do this. And put away half our storage. There we go. Hopefully by the time I get on the road, the salt trucks are already out doing what they need to do. Alright, let's go take some stuff to... Oh good, I still have more. We'll go do this first. Good. Put items in storage. Alright, so we are going to... This. Hey, that should be everything. Firm. Never mind. Orf. Alright, let's see what we got. Ooh, I don't know if I have this. Mystic. We do. We do have the Mystic. How do we determine if it's real or not? Right. I use Animal Crossing World. It's one of my favorite websites. Mystic. So we already have it. So the fake has earrings. So we're not going to get that today. Actually, we will. Because I think we already got the other one. Got it. All right. That allows to play the game, not have to make a run back to the house. Ready to go home. Yep. Well, that is really cool. We got a new gyroid. So we're down to 27. Ooh, I gotta update my list. I have a list that I say when I start. So I have to update my list before I forget. And just in case you didn't know, we're on episode 136. So, pretty fun. I do enjoy Animal Crossing, and like I mentioned before, this is one of my favorite games. I've probably clocked more time into this game than just about any other. I've played Half-Life, Counter-Strike, and Doom, and believe it or not, this is the game. This is the game that I've put a lot of time into. It's a lot of fun. There's no stress. Unless you create it yourself. There we go. Perfect. All right. We have to do this. Okay, we don't have to do this. Rare mushroom. That was pretty neat. Okay, we are pretty much done with the main portion, so we do have to clean up the beach. So that is something we need to do. I'm going to get rid of some of this stuff. Yes. Get rid of that. Chores, we got that. Confirm, sell. Now we're going to have to come back because we definitely have to have our gyroids evaluated, or I'm sorry, our fossils evaluated. Let's go in here. Do our friendships. We're making really good time, believe it or not. I think I'm going to do this in the future. Yep. Got it. Thank you, Butterbean. Butterbean was the name of a wrestler. Was a big, chubby wrestler in the United States. He was a beast, though, man. Nobody could... I'm not a wrestling fan. I don't like that kind of stuff, but, you know. Okay, we gotta at least find the bottle. And since we have to do this, we might as well clean up the beach. Yeah, this is probably my least favorite thing to do. Oh, cool, another gyroid. Well, score that. Finding a gyroid on the beach is my fun thing to do. All right. Let's go put these in. We'll be done by 5:30. About 5 more minutes. But we have already traveled, so we've gotten a lot completed. Make a don't know. This is going to be fake. Yep. Yeah, so this video is going to be processed. It's just not going to be posted until later. So, it'll be posted once I get back home. First things first, by 7:15 to 7:30, I'll be visiting my son. And then I spend a couple of hours there. Usually he gets tired and wants to go to bed. So... which is fine. It's on his terms. He's pretty lucky. He got 4 visits. This is going to be his 4th visit this week. You know, for him, that's a big deal. So, for me, it's a big deal, too, because I love spending time with my little guy. All right, let's roll. Oh, forgot, coffee's a milestone. All right. If we run into our friend exercising, we'll stop and say hello. We got to work on the friendship. Perfect. Okay, let's check our 5-star. Coffee is the beverage of choice this morning. Good. Got it. Nope. We always have to do this. Get our free money. Sign off. All right. All right. Yeah, I think I like this method better because it's less backtracking. Yeah, we're gonna toss that. Confirm. We'll sell what we need to sell, and then we'll handle our gyroids. Alright. Boom, boom. We'll keep the mushroom. Perfect. We should have the... yeah, there we go. Not bad. This is pretty quick today. I think I like this method better. Let's work on our friendship real quick. So she's going to be... there we go. Got it. Thank you. All right. Let's do our gyroids. Well, that is really cool. Yeah, so this is definitely the way I'm going to do it in the future. Because we have to visit. There we go. All right. Away. Place. All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for visiting, and we will see you tomorrow. Have a wonderful day. Bye.